Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Monkey Putter with a course playthrough on PGA Tour 2K23. Now the course I'm going to be playing today is called Templar Farmstead Snow. Now I've played this course before without the snow, and from memory I really enjoyed it. Now the course designer here, Grimslow40, has updated it to include the latest theme that came with patch version 106, so it's got a festive feel to it, so I'm really looking forward to this. So let's head off to that first tee and we'll get this round underway. Okay, so start the round with a par 5. As you can see, I put my hoodie on because I thought it was going to be cold out there today. So let's hope we don't freeze and we shoot a good score. I must admit, it looks great with this theme. I'm really glad they brought back this theme actually, because they did have it a couple of versions ago. I think it was in PGA Tour 2K19 if I remember rightly. And it was nice then. It's not something you would necessarily play all the time, but it's nice to have a change, and especially at this time of year as well. It's great. So 259 to go. It's certainly reachable. I might take a bit off it though. That's a great shot. I'm just going to very quickly, or as quickly as it will allow me, just spin around and we'll have a look at those assets there, which if I... Whoops, no, that's gone too far. Yeah, let's have a good look at those. Yeah, the lighting doesn't help, but as you can see, those are toy soldiers. Very cool. Now then, we've got a putt here for eagle. 16 feet. This is very makeable. Just a little bit of left, sorry, right to left break on this one. I think I've hit that too hard. Yep, hit it right through the break. Well, it's a birdie, but that was a really good eagle opportunity missed. I've chosen the yellow ball here. Hopefully it will stand up a bit more on the white surface. Okay. It's a nice drive. £113 to go, slightly downhill, playing about 111, but back into the breeze. Oh no, poor swing. Oh my goodness me, that's a terrible swing. I've missed the green. Heavy rough too. My pitching has been shocking recently. Now with the patch, one thing I don't think they have addressed, which I think is a real shame, is the lighting. The shadows still look very dark. And the time of day I've set here is afternoon and light cloud. Quite a narrow fairway here at the third. It's going to need a good swing. I pulled that. That could be in trouble unless it gets a very kind bounce. And it did. $111. Wind behind. Let's increase the loft on this one. Swing plane is a little off. It's not too bad. Good chance of a birdie here. That needs to turn. That's a great putt. I can see those toy soldiers are scattered around the course, looking good. Looks like they're kind of guarding the pathway to the next tee. Haven't seen a snowman yet. I'm quite looking forward to that. I assume there's one out here somewhere. Now then, par 5. Well, that's a weird swing plane, but it's ended up okay. Oh dear, that could be... Oh no, it's okay. It won't be very close to the hole, but it's on the green. 2 putts from there for a birdie. Bit of a double breaker on this one. Should come back. Here it comes. It's tracking well. Oh, that was a good try. You see there, the player's face is very dark. If they could just sort that out, it'd be great. I have to say though, I am really enjoying the game. I know there are 1 or 2 minor issues, but on the whole, I'm really loving it. Now then, 370, slightly downhill, so 360. Got to be careful not to go left here. Oh dear, I've done exactly that. But I think it's okay. Bounce to the right would come in handy. Yeah, it's a great drive. Now then, another pitch shot. As I say, I've been really struggling with these recently. Bit fast. Distance wasn't too bad. Oh, just managed to hang on. Okay, par 3 at the 6th, and you can see there, if we can zoom in a little bit. In fact, if we club up, there we go, you'll see there you've got the kind of hot coffee, festive looking hut. $161 yards. I'm going to stick with a 9-iron here, I think. It's gone to the right. It's okay, I've got a putt. That's turning too far to the left. I've misread that one, unfortunately. My caddy must be freezing without a jumper on and shorts as well. Brave man. Now, this is a lengthy par 4, 475. Actually, that's pretty good. It's about 138 to go. A little slow. That's a shame. Feels like every putt I've had so far has been 2 inches downhill. Oh, that's a very poor putt as well. I really do like this theme. It kind of helps to get you in the mood for Christmas. Okay. It's quite a long par 3, this one. It's not a bad looking swing. It's a kind bounce. Now this is going to be interesting. So this is on the green fringe. So by default it sets me up with a chip. But I'm going to putt this because apparently in the latest patch 106, putting from the fringe has been addressed. It used to be a bit hideous and you had to kind of work out a way of compensating it, but apparently now it should be a little easier. So let's have a look at what we've got. It's a fairly flat putt in terms of elevation, slightly downhill at the beginning but not much, and then as you can see we got a right to left break on it. So I'm gonna leave the default aim marker as it is and just see what happens and see how much of an improvement they have actually made. Yeah, I didn't read it right, but that feels so much better. Up until the patch came along, if you hit that putt, it would have gone a long way past. And it was the same in PGA Tour 2K21 as well. So it's really nice to see that they finally fixed that. It comes in handy as well, because if you've got a chip that's about 7-8 yards, something like that, it can be quite tricky. So to be able to putt that is really good. Now I'm looking for a snowman. Can anybody see a snowman? Oh, I think I can see one up by the green. Ideal. Now then, we're looking for a draw here. So dog leg left. See if we can take it around the corner a bit. It's looking good. I don't think I've got enough turn on it though. Is it going to stay on the fairway? Yes. It's a good result. Okay, so if we just take a quick look over to the right hand side. There we go. So we got a nice couple of buildings there. Christmas and your snowmen. I love it. I love it. I'm a big fan of Christmas anyway. So to be able to play golf on a course like this is pretty awesome. Right, 105 yards. It's given me a pitch. It's not a bad option actually. I do need to practice these. That's pretty good. One of my better ones anyway. Five under after 9. Not bad. Not brilliant, but not bad at all. I'm obviously not paying my caddy enough because he can't even afford a pair of trousers and a jumper. It's quite sad, really. Right, okay. So we start the back 9 with a par 4. I wonder if it might be safer here to lay up with a 3-wood. No, let's go for it. Let's hit the driver. Okay, I've kind of hit that semi-deliberately fast because I didn't want to hit it slow and go in the water. Just in the light rough, so that's not too bad at all. That's a pretty good distance for a pitch shot as well. Ball below my feet. Fraction slow. There's not too much movement in this actually. I might hit it straight. It's kind of a double breaker. No. Ah, that's a shame. I misread it. That's a really good chance missed. Okay, got water down that left-hand side. Got to be careful of that. It's a good drive. $162. That needs to get down. I've hit that 104%. I didn't mean to. Three inches downhill this time. Don't think that was hard enough, and the line's wrong. Actually, the pace was okay, but I misread the line. Now that fairway slopes down to the right-hand side. So I'm going to hit a draw and try and hit it into that slope. Oh, I've hit it slow. It is coming back though. Yep, that's absolutely fine. So, another pitch shot. With the amount of pitch shots I'm hitting, I should be quite good by now. Unfortunately, I'm not. Oh, it just caught that upslope, took the sting out of it. Well, that's a better putt. Let's see if we can knock this one close. It's not a bad swing. It's gone a little to the left. Back-to-back birdies, a bit more like it. Par 5, 537. Oh, that's slow. Now, is that going to stay on the fairway? Yes, that's okay. Now, I've got a slight problem here. It's uphill. Going to be playing about 230, but my 3 hybrid goes too far. And yet my 4 iron doesn't go far enough. So I'm going to have to try and get a little bit creative with the hybrid. So I'm going to take quite a bit off this. I pulled it. Swing plane was off. It needs to get down. Okay, that's not too bad at all. 2 putts from here would be nice. Needs to turn. It did. I think I hit that too hard. It's a nice birdie though. And we've still got a par 5 to come at 16. Got to be careful here not to go too long and end up in those reeds. Slight breeze behind, but not a great deal. Slightly slow. Okay, not great that. 30 feet. So here's the final par 5 of the round. I've noticed that if you look over here, look, that area of ground has been set as mulch, and the snow doesn't affect the mulch. Not a massive issue, it doesn't really bother me, I just thought I'd mention it. Right. This is certainly reachable. I've got to be a bit careful here. I don't hit that little clump of trees ahead of me. So what I could do, just to be on the safe side, is hit a fade. In fact, what I'm going to do, because of the distance, I'm going to hit quite a big fade to shorten the shot as well. Let's try that. This is looking pretty good. This is looking very good. I'm delighted with that shot. I've got that putt for an eagle. That's a really good eagle. Delighted with that one. So we've got just 2 par 4s remaining. And 17th is a little teaser, 320 yards. That's going to go quite a long way past, I think. Actually, no, that landed quite softly. That was a pleasant surprise. Four inches downhill. Quite a bit of break from the right. See if we can get this one close. Oh, I've hit that too hard. Hit the hole, hit the hole. Ooh. Actually, it wasn't too bad. Hole number 18, par 4. That looks pretty cool. Let's have a look at that. I like it. I really like it. Okay, 133 yards, 26 feet uphill, so it's approximately 141, 142, something in that sort of region. Slight wind behind. Not sure my gap wedge is going to do it, so I think I'm going to have to... I've got quite a big gap, actually. I go 126 yards to 140. I might need to change the fittings on my clubs to address that. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit the pitching wedge and I'm going to increase the loft quite a bit. Although I am on an upslope, so maybe not quite that much. Pulled it a little bit. Be nice if I could roll this one in, finish with a birdie. It's tracking well. Yes, what a way to finish. Well, that course was nice before. I do remember playing it and I enjoyed it last time. but giving it that winter feel, it works ever so well, and it was great. I absolutely loved it. So many congratulations to the course designer. You've made a good course, in my opinion, slightly better. It just gives it that lovely sort of Christmassy sort of feel to it, and brilliant. I loved it, so well done. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button down below, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it. So take care everyone, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.